Hello, Aries. Let's finish it. Okay, so water signs. Aries dealing with a Scorpio. Let's see what's going on. If you are Aries and you are dealing with a Scorpio right now at this time, Aries dealing with a Scorpio. Let's see. You feel like the Scorpio could be divination spine. They could be trying to see who you're dating or who you're going towards. All right. Aries dealing with a Scorpio. Let's see. Aries dealing with a Scorpio. I'm just going to pull some cards. Oh, wait. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, you feel like the Scorpio is releasing attachments from you. You feel like you could be releasing attachments from the Scorpio. You also feel like the Scorpio could be divination spying on you as well. All right. You feel like the Scorpio is focusing on their money, Aries. This Scorpio could have Capricorn placements or Taurus placements. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, you feel like this person is focusing on their money and they're releasing you. All right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wow. Okay. They ain't gonna let me. Okay. My right ear. My good ear is itching. Okay. You feel like the Scorpio may want to apologize, or maybe you want to apologize to the Scorpio. You could be moving out from a Scorpio. Maybe you and the Scorpio was together. Y'all could be canceling your engagement if you are engaged to a Scorpio. Okay. So, yeah. I feel like you could be taking your power back from a Scorpio. Maybe you feel like the Scorpio is is a thief, or you refuse to work with them. If you are dealing with a Cancer, Aries dealing with a Cancer, let's see. What do you feel and what do you think about this Cancer? Aries dealing with a Cancer. Aries dealing with a Cancer. All right. So if you're dealing with a Cancer, you feel like this Cancer is entrapped, or you feel like this Cancer is playing victim when it has to do with asking for forgiveness, or when it has to do with renewing something. You feel like they're playing victim, or they're not taking accountability for something they done got themselves stuck in. You feel like this Cancer is doing something repetitive or repeat, or you feel like this Cancer feels like they have a victim mentality. Maybe they're the ones that betrayed you. Aries, if you're dealing with a Cancer, you feel like this Cancer wants forgiveness, but they lacking accountability somewhere. All right. Yeah, you feel like this Cancer is also trying to project you so that way they can reject you. This Cancer could be like playing victim and also saying, oh, I'm guilty for this. Or they could be like struggling with anxiety, but you feel like they're going to reject you anyway. So it's like they're playing victim to possibly get you to give them an offer so they can reject you. Okay? So you feel like this Cancer is just playing. You feel like this person projects a lot of issues onto you. Yeah. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like with this Cancer, you could be having a reality check about them. Maybe you feel like this Cancer is unskilled, or they're misaligned, or you just do not want to collaborate with them, okay? Aries dealing with a Pisces. Aries dealing with a Pisces. Aries dealing with a Pisces. I had to make it quick. Aries dealing with a Pisces. I'm getting good. All right. I'm just going to keep using tarot. Aries, if you're dealing with a Pisces, you could be taking your power back from this Pisces. I keep seeing the devil in reverse. Releasing attachments here. Aries dealing with a Pisces. All right. You feel like this Pisces left you hanging. Or you feel like maybe you're changing your perspective about this Pisces, Aries. Or you are enlightened that you're going to let go of this Pisces. You changed your mind. That's what I look at the Hanged Man about. You could be changing your mind about this Pisces. Aries dealing with a Pisces. Yeah, you feel like this Pisces wants a new passionate beginning with you. You feel like they're still attracted to you. They still desire you. Or this Pisces want to do it to you. Aries. But maybe you feel like this person could be sleeping with their ex, or they cheat, or they always put you in third parties. They possibly leave you hanging to go and sleep around with their ex-lovers, or they leave you hanging to go and cheat. Aries dealing with a Pisces. This person leaves you hanging to go and be in a love triangle, so you're taking your power back. You're refusing to work with this person because you know that they're sneaky. I feel like you're seeing a light now. It's being exposed to you that this person is unloyal, okay? Just period. Aries dealing with a Pisces. Aries dealing with a Libra. If you are an Aries, you're dealing with a Libra. Aries dealing with a Libra. Aries dealing with a Libra. If you're dealing with a Libra, you feel like this Libra is a burden, or this requires a lot of work. You feel like this Libra is extra responsibility, like you're always going to be doing something for this Libra. Maybe you could be moving on. You feel like this Libra is burdensome. Aries dealing with a Libra. You feel like this Libra is like forcing you to be in a third party, forcing you to cheat. You feel like this Libra forces lies. They possibly force you to cheat. How does somebody force you to cheat, Aries? But I mean, this is how you feel about this Libra. You feel like this Libra forces you into a love triangle. Okay? Or forces a lie. Or you feel like this Libra lies about who they're dating, who they're being seen with. Yeah. You feel like this Libra is trying to escape, or they're trying to leave. They want to really be single. Nine of Pentacles. You feel like this Libra is non-committal, Aries. You feel like they're dating someone, or they want to go and follow their heart elsewhere. What else? Aries dealing with a Libra. Okay. You feel like this Libra leaves you hanging. Or you feel like this Libra could be letting you go or releasing you. Okay. You feel like that. I feel like at some point you feel like this is the right choice. You feel like this is a good choice for them to release you, Aries. Either somewhere down the line, behind the scenes, you could be secretly being a Nine of Wands. So this could definitely be like a projection, Aries. You could be projecting on a Libra. Or you're trying to force the Libra into a third party. Or this is this Libra. What's the Two of Wands? So you feel like it's a good choice that this Libra is moving on. And I feel like somebody here is offended by it. You feel offended from a Libra making the right choice and moving on. Why do you feel offended by this Libra moving on? Because this is a judgment call that they made. This person's going through an awakening. They're dropping the illusions. They're not confused. I feel like you want to go towards this Libra and you want to make something work. But by this time, this Libra don't want you. Anyway, Aries dealing with a Gemini. Aries dealing with a Gemini. Let's see. If you are Aries and you're dealing with a Gemini, let's see. You feel like this Gemini is not healed. You feel like this Gemini is in despair. You feel like you're disconnected. You feel like this Gemini do not believe. Yeah. You feel like this Gemini don't have no foundation at all whatsoever. They keep moving from home to home. You feel like they poorly communicate with you, or there could be definitely a misunderstanding. There's definitely like home conflict between you and a Gemini. Okay, yeah, I feel like you feel like this Gemini wants to be single. You feel like they want to be single, or they want to be self-sufficient. You feel like this Gemini is selfish. Yeah, you feel like they're selfish. And you feel like they may want to apologize to you. Something here when it has to do with their faith. I feel like this Gemini is not healing. They're not trying to, but they're coming towards you with an offer. Okay. What else? You feel like this Gemini, yeah. You feel like this Gemini feels like they're happy with you, or you're their divine love. So they may want to get married. They may want to apologize. They see you as an emperor, but maybe you see them as a Nine of Pentacles. Aries dealing with an Aquarius. If you're an Aries dealing with an Aquarius, you feel like this, you have clarity about this Aquarius, okay? You feel like this Aquarius has a mental problem, or you feel like they lost their way, or this Aquarius could be like antisocial. You feel like this Aquarius is under judgment as well. You feel like they lost an opportunity. They don't know how to manage their money or their finances, or they made a bad investment, or you feel like you invested poorly with this Aquarius. So now you're juggling them. Aries. Page of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you could be reaching out to this Aquarius, or this Aquarius is reaching out to you saying that they lost an opportunity or whatever this is. This could have been a big chance with investing something and they lost. Or maybe this Aquarius losing something is good news to you. So somebody here is mismanaging their money poorly. You feel like an Aquarius is cheating with you. And this is the reason, cheating on you. So this is the reason why they're losing money. This is the reason why they're losing prosperity, abundance. Yeah. You feel like they're cheating. They're lying. Okay. And that's the truth. Maybe you do have mental clarity and you want to leave this Aquarius as well. You want to abandon them because they're a liar and they're a cheater. Yep. So you could be abandoning them, or you having nightmares about somebody, an Aquarius, leaving you. Maybe if they found out that you were cheating or that you were lying, or if they found out that you lost an opportunity, an Aquarius, you're having nightmares about an Aquarius leaving you, but you also feel paranoid by this Aquarius, or you feel like this Aquarius is paranoid. So what do you feel? Yeah, there's a tower. Why would there be a tower here? I feel like you feel like this Aquarius could be showing up as a Queen of Cups, or you feel like there's a Cancer that's going to come in and expose everything to this Aquarius. Yep. This Aquarius, this Cancer is going to expose everything about them being in a relationship with you. And this is why you're worried. Wow. Yep. Four of Wands. Because I feel like somebody's leaving home, or they're moving. And there's conflict within the home dynamic. So somebody's going to expose all your business. And it could be a Cancer. After a breakup, they possibly going to expose you. Okay, they're going to tell all your deepest, darkest secrets and everything that y'all did together in this tower. I feel like they don't give a fuck about telling what they did. But maybe they're going to tell what you did. And they're going to make you lose an opportunity. They're definitely doing moon magic behind the scenes. Yep. Ace of Cups. King of Wands. So if you're dealing with an Aquarius, I feel like maybe you want to go after new love, or you want to renew something. Or you feel like this Aquarius is dealing with another, you feel like this Aquarius is dealing with a fellow fire sign that they are in love with. Yeah, that's what you feel like. Yep, you feel like they're dating another fire sign. So that was y'all reading. Okay, I know it was short, but I said I was gonna get straight to it. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, turn your notification bell on so you will not miss any of my videos. I'm gonna leave it there. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Bye.